Are you afraid to fight me yourself, you cowardly snake?
Guess you didn't see that coming. That ice arrow came in clutch, dude.
Had about enough of you and your eyebrow. Who wrote this? A 2-year-old?
Oh, don't give me that smug face, Ben Affleck. Where's my real ending here? That right there was frickin' luck.
That's his weakness right there. Shiku Hadouken to the face.
Fucking go, baby. Woo!
What is up, my peeps? Welcome back to the Persona 5 Royal playthrough. I am your host, of course, mrespnozax. And in the last episode, after the Kamoshida admitted to his crime, the Phantom Thieves have pretty much kept their head low, lived an honest student life and everything, and pretty much studying for exams and everything like that, while going into pretty much the Palace of the Masses, known as Mementos. Yes. So now, again, pretty much exams are upon us, so we gotta prepare, we gotta study, we gotta tell our teammates to study. Well, except Morgana, since, you know, he's a cat and everything like that. Oh, I know, I'm sorry. Anyway, but anyway, yeah. So after we went to Mementos, this Nakohara guy mentioned about somebody named Madarame and everything. Pretty much that's what caused him to pretty much become a stalker. I don't know and stuff. Still doesn't give him an excuse to stalk his ex-girlfriend and everything like that. So I guess while, you know, we're studying, I guess, you know, kind of look more into this Madarame person and everything like that. So yeah, the whole deal, I'm honestly not really sure and everything like that. So yeah, but in this episode, pretty much I will help you guys you know, get all the right answers for, you know, the first exam. There is, I believe, a total of
What's up?
there's I think there's like the first exams, and I think there's like the final exams, and there's another exam which I'll probably talk about later because we're not quite there yet. So yeah, so let's go ahead and clean up, because, you know, we want to get Sojiro, you know, to pretty much like us and everything like that. Plus this is also like a good way to pretty much rank up faster when it comes to Sojiro. Is just pretty much, even though I have a lot of my kindness is already maxed out and everything like that, I still do this so I could pretty much go process through Sojiro's Arcana arc and everything like that. So yeah, but anyway, it is Sunday, it is a day off. What is there to do on our days off and everything? Yeah, Mishima's, yeah, so pretty much last episode too, Mishima, it was revealed that he started a fandom aficionado website, which we will be using to pretty much you know, look at requests from other people who were having problems and everything like that, and as the wet bandits. Yes, I gotta get used to that. I gotta get used to that and everything. As the wet bandits will go to Mementos and stop those horrible people and everything like that. So yeah.
Things bad, you know, with the special activities.
Someone sounds like they haven't had a lot of sleep.
Haven't been getting a lot of sleep lately.
You have not have a lot of sleep, Mishima? Because I mean, exams are coming up, bro. I don't understand. Fan site?
The Phantom Thieves aficionado website. Fan site for short. You need a catchy name if you want people to notice you. This is all a bit of P-Thieves propaganda. Basically, there's no point to taking down bad guys if nobody's gonna know about it. That's why I've started a blog for posts from people you guys saved, while filtering out the haters. We need the Phantom Thieves to be seen in the proper
smart too.
light
Like, he
if we want to
like
make
right
a
off the
name
bat
popular,
figured
right?
out, like, I think those guys are the Phantom Thieves, pretty much. You've done good, kid.
Really? Just hearing you say that
Again,
makes my
Mishima
own
is
voice
is one of those useful confidants that you definitely want to max rank and everything. Definitely highly recommend.
It wouldn't be any fun if you just up and told me. After all, the Phantom Thieves have a reputation for being secretive.
Yes, and we should keep it that way. But not so secretive, because they're eating you off the bat like, yeah, I think you're one of the Phantom Thieves. Doesn't help neither that Ryuji's been shouting it too.
I'm gonna use my fan site to promote the Phantom Thieves and weed out any negative comments. Your popularity is gonna be at my mercy. Or, my fingertips. It's like I'll be your strategic image management representative, so to speak.
Strategic what? I mean, so confused, but okay.
Just you wait. I'm gonna do everything I can to make sure that title's more than just for show.
Oops, someone is tired.
I've gotta say though, managing the Phantom Thieves' reputation is tiring work. The forum gets all sorts of weird posts, including tons of things unrelated to reforming society. It'd defeat the purpose of the site if the truth of the Phantom Thieves was buried among all that garbage. Oh, but you don't need to worry. I'll sort through all the trash. Speaking of which, I've actually already found some worthwhile info about our very own school. Our quest to boost your popularity can start close to home. I'll give it my all.
Okay. Sure. Mishima seems motivated, I guess. Anyway, we have reached rank 2 in the Moon Arcana. Yes.
All right.
Mishima will now give you information on targets in mementos. After making a target have a change of heart, meet with Mishima and deepen the trust between you. He will give you more information on new targets. Yes. So from here on out, pretty much Mishima is pretty much like informing like, hey, I heard that this person is doing this and everything. Hey, this person is pretty much, giving us the info on pretty much petty criminals and everything like that. So yeah, that's pretty much what Mementos is. Again, the palace of the masses and everything like that, and stuff like, it's pretty much, you plant a seed, to grow a plant and everything like that. That's what Mementos is. It's pretty much the people that, I haven't fully got in the palace, but it's almost there, you know what I mean? Because their desires have not fully blossomed pretty much and stuff. So yeah, so that's pretty much what Mementos is, pretty much. So yeah. Oh boy. Yeah, I guess that's the life of a moderator of a website. Oh boy, yes. But Mishima's cool. I definitely highly recommend pretty much max ranking him and everything like that. Again, I'll show off. I'll try my best. Again, I'll try my best to pretty much max rank every single confidant and everything like that. So yeah. Oh, it looks like Iwa wants to have the job for us. So I guess we'll go since hold on, let's decide later. So yeah, actually Sojiro is actually wanting to hang out with us too and everything. So yeah, again, I'm really glad they didn't do this. If you choose not to go to the confidant that requests your presence and everything like that, it's okay. They won't get mad at you. I do remember looking into it that in early phases of the game they were planning on using that, but they didn't go through with it, which I'm really happy that they didn't, because it's like if there's a certain confidant that I really want to rank, but there's this other confidant that has a if I reach a certain rank and that ability will help me out and everything like that. Yeah, so it would just suck, really suck. I don't know. I don't know if the earlier Persona games have done that. I'm not really sure. Maybe and stuff, but who knows? But yeah. But anyway, yeah, we bought something from the TV store and everything. Let's just hang out with Sojiro for now. I don't think. but I don't think my bond with Sojiro is gonna. You know what? Yeah, let's just do this. Hopefully, we could grab Moro where he could. Yep. All right. Cool. Well, that actually did help pretty much. Yeah, and then like whenever you hang out with a confidant, but you don't rank up their arcana and everything like that, you could like hang out with them and everything. You could pretty much choose to like give a present. I know that wasn't the right present for Sojiro. I just did it anyway, just to kind of show it off and everything like that and stuff. So he kind of appreciated, right? He kind of appreciated. I just did that just to kind of show it off. Like, again, I will show off like what gifts are right for certain arcanas and everything like that. So yeah.
Morning.
Oh, hey, An, how's it going? You have allergies? Are you sick? Like, what's up?
Actually, I've been having this feeling that someone's
Watching you?
me.
What?
No, it can't be. Oh, maybe I just can't shake off the feeling of infiltrating a palace. At the palace, we're always cautious of not being noticed, you know? So it has to be my imagination. Yeah.
Man, it sounds about right. It definitely sounds about right. All right, we got 2 more days left for the. We got 2 more days left for the exams and everything like that. Exams again are on Wednesday, so yeah. Oh man, and I think we're ready. I honestly think we're ready. I think I've been studying hard and everything like that. Nothing is bothering me. Definitely not. So I think we are ready for these exams. Yes. Hopefully you guys are studying up to this point, because you're definitely gonna need it, and we do not want to get kicked out of Sojiro's cafe and everything like that. So if not, we are screwed, and we're pretty much going back to jail. So study hard, guys. Definitely study hard and everything. Don't be Ryuji, who just is totally distracted. Oh man. Oh. Yep. I agree with that. I definitely agree. Do I honestly care what happens to him? Yes, same here. See, An's got a point. Definitely. Oh, I got a text. Ooh, new info. All right, what's the new info about? Uh-oh. Bully, huh? That's something I cannot stand. Oh yeah, we're definitely changing this hard for sure. This is gonna be a piece of cake, baby. Yeah, so in order for like something like that to happen, we need the full name of that person before we even pretty much, go after him in mementos and everything like that and stuff. If not, it's not gonna work and everything, because there are certain requests that won't automatically off the bat activate and everything like that. There's some moments where we pretty much gotta like do a bit of investigating and everything, and I'll pretty much show you guys like what to do pretty much, because there are certain requests where you gotta investigate, but you have a certain you have a certain like expiration date pretty much to do it and everything. If you reach that expiration date, you cannot do that request anymore and everything like that. So yeah, I mean, again, it's your choice if you do want to do these requests and everything like that, these type of requests, but I definitely do recommend doing the ones that you already got the name of that person and pretty much going after that person in mementos and everything like that. So yeah, so up to this point, when you're not, I honestly, even though freaking the student body president, the student council, the student body president pretty much told us that the roof is off limits. We're still in the roof and everything. We still haven't. I honestly, that's one thing I'm really confused. Like, wait a minute, but isn't the roof off limits up to this point? And yet we're still here, pretty much. I mean, I guess. Anyway, she doesn't know, so frick it, we're already here anyways. So yeah. But yeah, so up to this point, we're in a hideout, you know, with, you know, the other members and everything. You pretty much like hold a meeting, like view requests pretty much with them and everything. And this is where pretty much like, you know, they talk about, you know, the targets pretty much, like who we're going after in mementos and everything like that. So yeah, that's what you got to do in order to activate those, in order to go after them in mementos and everything like that. So yeah, and then once you go to mementos, it'll let you know, right, how many targets are we going after. All right, cool, so let's go ahead and head out to mementos and everything like that. So yeah, of course, back to what I was saying again, there is certain requests that need more info pretty much and stuff. So again, you got to do a bit of investigating, so I'll definitely show that off and everything. I'm pretty much going to try to do every single request during this whole playthrough and everything like that. So I'm just saying right now, yeah, then I'll definitely show off those moments where you pretty much go investigate, because there is certain ones you got to do during either the day or pretty much the day after school, or pretty much the evening and everything like that. And we fully cannot go outside just yet. We can only explore Yogen Jaya and everything for now. Oh no, yeah, you need, no. Now we can now, yeah. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I forgot. When you pretty much complete Kamoshida's palace, that's when you can pretty much explore anywhere. Never mind. Scratch that, everybody. Yeah. So again, once we progress further in the game, there will be moments where we'll unlock new areas. You could also unlock new areas just by reading like magazines you could pick up from the bookstore, or pretty much like any other bookstore around any area and everything like that. And there's some that you unlock when you progress through the story and everything like that. So yeah, so yeah, that's pretty much the whole gist with some of the stuff in this game and everything like that. And yeah, so again, I'll definitely do all the requests on this one and everything like that. And I highly recommend that you do mementos. I recommend doing it after you beat the palace ruler, any palace ruler and everything like that. And then while you're pretty much playing the waiting game and everything until that palace ruler pretty much confesses their crime and everything like that, because mementos will pretty much also affect, I'm gonna say this right now, without spoiling anything, mementos will definitely come back in the ending of the game pretty much and everything like that. So yeah, I'm just saying that right now. Our goal about mementos is pretty much, you know, going all the way down, but in order to unlock those doors that are pretty much blocking the way, after each path we reach the end, is pretty much beating a palace ruler and getting more recognition from people, like, you know, noticing the Phantom Thieves and everything like that. So yeah. Also another thing, since it is a pollen warning, bad weather, you could pretty much, you know, come across very strong enemies and everything like that, and stuff. So be very, very careful, because certain weather will affect mementos as well. And pretty much there's going to be some strong enemies and everything like that. And pollen warning, sometimes, you know, some of the enemies will, like, when you go into a room, some of them the shadows will definitely like fall asleep or something like that and stuff. So yeah, so the weather definitely does play a factor with mementos and everything like that. So yeah, so pollen, on days on heavy pollen, in addition for usual effects, bad weather, the shadows and mementos will sometimes be sleepy. So yeah, so in cases of pollen warning, sometimes shadows will be sleepy and everything like that. So yeah, so definitely, you know, weather comes into a factor in mementos and everything like that. So yeah, since we're pretty much finished with area 1, let's go ahead and start descending down into area 2. Yes, since we pretty much unlock this door, this is pretty much where we're gonna go, and everything, and pretty much head our way to facing off against the target and everything. And I do believe the target is pretty much Hey, good job.
That one
Good job.
closed-up
What?
door's finally opened. Are you the one who did that?
Sure am.
I knew it. Mementos filled me in on it. But thank you. I should be able to find more flowers deeper down. Well, I should get going. Good job.
Thank you, Jose. I was gonna say Jose, but his name is Jose. Anyway, but yeah, here we are, the next area into mementos and everything. I do believe, since we're only dealing with one target, I do believe this target is literally all the way towards the end and everything like that. So I'm just gonna say this right now. Not every area is the same. There are certain areas that are pretty much have like all the routes are all randomized pretty much and everything. There's not a one where it's just all the same and everything. All of them are pretty much randomized and everything, so you get a different route to when you're going down pretty much and everything like that. So just saying that right now and everything. So yeah, so there, whenever I'm doing these memento playthroughs, memento stuff and everything like that, I will definitely kind of like cut away towards the end of the area and everything like that. Also, if you stay in one area for too long, the Reaper will appear. I'm gonna say this right now. At where we're at right now, I totally recommend not facing the Reaper just yet. The Reaper is a very high level shadow. Totally do not recommend facing it just yet. I totally recommend it when you are in a very high level. Like I'm talking, I want to say like around I want to say probably up to like maybe level like 90, 80 or something like that. Yeah, just not yet. We're still early on and everything, so don't stay in area for too long. You do not want to face the Reaper and everything. You could get away from the Reaper and everything like that, but it will be pretty challenging and everything like that. So yeah, actually, before we go find Jose, I just want to, okay, we did find the end, so that's what I was trying to look at and everything like that. So yeah, so oh Jesus, okay, we're dealing with a strong enemy right here. But yeah, pretty much again, Jose will randomly appear in a certain, will just randomly appear like in a certain area and everything like that. He won't always be in every single area. It's just at a random. That's where you kind of go to him and pretty much give him like the flowers that you have found along the way and everything like that. So yeah, totally he does have some good stuff, and I'll definitely show off what those good stuff is pretty much and stuff. So yeah, stuff and things, you know, stuff and things. Sorry. But yeah. Also, there's the stars that we found along the way. Have we found any stars? Oh, probably not yet, but yeah. So in mementos, there is these stars that are called stamps that you'll find along the way. It'll tell us later, but I'm telling it right now because I know, since I'm pretty much started a new game on my new game plus file and everything like that. Yeah, so there will be these things called these stars called stamps and everything that you find along the way of mementos and everything like that. You could use this, which we'll show off right now, since we're pretty much meeting up with Jose just right now. So yeah, what's up, Jose?
Hey, good job.
Thank you.
Huh? What you got there? That's really neat.
Jose is looking at my crystal of lust, which is the will seeds that combine with each other.
This is amazing. I recognize it from my studies. I'm feeling strong human desires coming from this accessory, but it still hasn't reached its full potential. May I see it?
I won't do any damage to it. I promise.
Okay.
I just do this, and then this.
Wait, what are you doing?
Done. Here you go, mister. Now that accessory can use its full potential.
Yes. So Jose will get the will seeds in the palace, and pretty much, if you get all the will seeds, of course, you know they all fuse together. If you bring it to Jose, he'll pretty much use it to pretty much bring it to its full potential, turn it into a ring pretty much, and everything like that, and bring it to its full potential and everything. Thus we got the ring of lust and everything like that. So yeah, so always bring the will seeds to Jose. And I'm gonna say this right now, if you've missed one will seed while exploring the palace and everything, Jose will sell those will seeds and everything, but it's like the flower cost is very, very high. I'm just gonna say that right now. So again, I will get every single will seed in every palace, and it will show off like where they at and everything like that. So yeah, so don't worry guys, we won't definitely be spending money on any flower currency on our on this playthrough. But yeah, here was what I was talking about, stamps and mementos and everything like that. So yeah, since we gave us like a stamp book and everything, so once we go over here, so first off there is item trades where we could pretty much trade for flowers, and in exchange, so we use the flowers to pretty much exchange for items and everything like that. When you speak to Jose and Mementos, you will be able to trade flowers for items. Different items cost different amounts. So yeah, so I totally recommend, you know, getting these flowers, because he does have some useful stuff. I will say that he definitely has some very useful stuff, and he'll also have like these items that will restore your SP and everything like that, which I totally recommend and everything. So yeah, also cognition. This is pretty much where your stamps come into play. And since I'm playing this on my new game, since I started a new game on my new game plus file, I still have the stamps that I have gotten while playing the mementos and everything like that. So yeah, so you could pretty much use these. You would choose the effects by delegating points. Use your points wisely. You can reset the points you delegated by using. So yeah, so pretty much as you can see, so you can use the stamps to pretty much increase experience, how much money you earned, and item rewards pretty much. So yeah, this is a very, very handy tool, and it makes it easy to pretty much rank up faster while exploring mementos and everything like that. Again, I always use mementos as to pretty much level grind to get prepared for the next palace and everything like that. So yeah, I think we are I think we're definitely good. I think we're good here pretty much. We'll definitely be earning a lot of money and a lot of XP and everything like that. So don't be surprised if freaking I start yeah, you know what, yeah, let's just go ahead and fill it up right here. Let's go ahead and ask to change up mementos and everything. Yeah, so pretty much when you ask for change, that's when Jose starts, you know, changing the cognition in mementos and everything like that. So yeah, so as soon as we're out of here, I think we're gonna be given a different route and stuff. So yeah.
You want me to change mementos? Sure.
Yeah, definitely.
Here we go.
Oh. What are you doing?
Just watch.
Okay.
I've learned all about this. You see, the cognition flowing through mementos.
Yeah.
It's got these things that are similar to what you humans call pressure points. So, if I do this...
Pressure points? Oh, jeez. What happened? Oh. Why is memento shaking?
That should have changed it for you. Don't believe me? Just take a look for yourself.
Okay.
Speaking of,
Uh-huh. Oh, okay. So yeah, so pretty much once you leave Mementos, all the flowers that you have collected will go away. So again, if you have a lot of flowers with you, I highly recommend spending it before you even leave Mementos and everything like that and stuff, because again, they will go away if you just leave Mementos. So yeah, just saying. Which kind of sucks, but oh well. I guess I kind of figured what they were going for, I guess. Which kind of sucks. I like, you know, you kind of like, you wish you would kind of like keep the currency and everything to kind of like build up, you know, for more like useful item that he sells and everything like that. So yeah, I mean, which is fine, I guess. I don't know. I that's something that always kind of like I was like scratching my head about. I'm like, I kind of wish, you know, because like in later on in the game and everything like that, he'll start getting like very good items and everything when you progress further in the game and everything like that, and stuff. But oh well. But I'm just saying right now, yeah, just pretty much yeah, again, before you even leave Mementos, make sure you, if you have like a large amount of flowers and everything, definitely spend it and everything. Don't just like let it go to waste, pretty much. So yeah, but anyway, so again, like I mentioned, Mementos is pretty much randomized. So you know, it's not any. So it's not. So each area is not the same. It's all pretty much randomized and everything. Oh, Jesus. I was trying to freaking ambush it, but it freaking got me. I guess you're ambushed now. I'm not really sure if I showed off being ambushed just yet. But yeah, if I didn't, yeah, this is pretty much it. Yeah, they now you're surrounded pretty much and everything like that. So yeah, but that doesn't mean we're out for the count, because, you know, these guys are not that tough. These guys are pretty weak, so yeah. Oh, Jesus. Well, you're screwed, Pixie. Yeah, they're not that hard. Those are definitely not that hard and everything. But yeah. What else? So yeah, Mementos is randomized and everything. So you just got to pretty much explore. When it comes to like finding these stamps and everything for Jose, that's all on you guys and everything. Just pretty much explore the whole area and everything. That's all you got to do, pretty much. Just explore the area and everything. I do believe in each area there is about either 2 or 1 stamp in each area and everything like that. There will be like a little room where pretty much it's just exclusive. There's like a little like a platform where the stamp will be and everything like that. And each stamp is definitely guaranteed at the end of the area and everything like that when you go down. So before you go down, go get that stamp. Again, they're very useful for when pretty much you're grinding for XP and pretty much earning money while doing this and everything like that. So yeah, earning yen. I do apologize that. I do apologize. But anyway, here is a pretty useful item over here. So yeah. So let's go ahead and continue on down over here. So again, the target is right here. So definitely after we defeat the target, I'm going to go ahead and fast forward to pretty much the ending of the area. Again, the only reason I'm doing this is because, again, Mementos areas are randomized, so you got to do the exploring your guys' selves pretty much. So yeah, so you know, look for the area going down. There are certain areas that you could pretty much go there's certain areas where there is a platform where it has the stand where the stamp is at and everything to add to the stamp collection and everything. So yeah, but anyway, here we are facing off against the bully. I do not like bullies. We are gonna take care of this. Yes. So when facing off against pretty much these potential palace rulers, again, they're like mini bosses pretty much. Once they manifest into their true selves and everything, yeah, they're a bit powerful, just like other mini bosses while in palaces and everything like that. So yeah, not fully bosses, but mini bosses. So yeah, and stuff. So again, after this is when after we defeat the bully and everything, we're gonna go ahead and fast forward into the end of the area. Again, it's because once it pretty much every area is randomized and everything like that. So everything that happens in mementos and everything, each area, that's all up to you guys and everything like that. So yeah, but if you guys do want me to not fast forward these areas and pretty much show it off, let me know. But if again, I just kind of find it I want to say pretty much not there's like no point in it pretty much, again, because it's all randomized. So out of the chances of you being at the same area that I am at and everything, it's like the lottery pretty much. So I'm just saying, but anyway, so again, since it is Jack Frost and everything, but still it don't have the same weaknesses and strength as Jack Frost and everything like that. So yeah, and of course we are a bit shaken. So that's one of the status effects and everything, is fear pretty much, and you'll be shaken up and everything. I do believe if it's your other party members that have fear, there is a chance that they'll run away and everything, and you'll be pretty much one man or one woman short, or one cat. I'm sorry. I am sorry. I won't do it again. But yeah, you'll be one man, one woman short and everything. And so yeah, so that's when I kind of recommend, whenever you're either you or your party members are feared, are shaken up and everything like that, that's when you pretty much use those status moves that'll pretty much cure status ailments and everything like that. So yeah, again, so there is rage, there is hunger, there is fear, there is confusion, there's burn and stuff, there is also sleep, and there is, I think there's one thing where I guess you forget to use your persona and everything like that. So yeah, but anyway, ranked up 15. Yes, I'm definitely gonna have to definitely do some level grinding and everything and stuff. So yeah, but I'm pretty sure we'll be ready for the next palace and everything, if anything. So yeah, but anyway, we have defeated Shadow Takanashi and stuff. Shadow Takanashi and everything. So again, once you defeat them, they pretty much realize what they have done wrong, and that's when they disappear and pretty much manifesting into the bud of their treasure and everything like that. Not fully grown yet, but just a little bud and everything like that. And then from there, you pretty much get a rare item and everything. So yeah, so this is why I totally recommend definitely doing these mementos requests from the Phantom Aficionado website or fan site and everything, because mementos will definitely come later at the end game. I'm just gonna say that right now without spoiling anything. Yes, because I did the mistake of not doing any of these requests at all, because I felt like it was gonna be useless. But as soon as it came to the ending, I'm like, oh, ouch. yeah. So I definitely do recommend. I do recommend it when you're pretty much like already done with the palace, like you're done with a palace, like when you're done and you're pretty much playing the waiting game until the palace ruler confesses their crimes. That's when I definitely recommend definitely going into mementos and everything like that, and start doing the requests that you are given and everything like that. So yeah, but anyway, the bark and bite, it is now clear. So after that, I think we don't have any more requests. We will be going ahead and pretty much fast forwarding into pretty much the end of the area and everything like that. So yeah, because again, it's all randomized, guys. It's all up to you, but definitely recommend just exploring. But we'll be right back. All right, guys, we are back. Let's go ahead. We are in. So one thing I also did want to bring, I totally forgot about this too. So each area has a rest area, and these play as pretty much safe rooms and everything. Here you go to, it's pretty much like a checkpoint pretty much. Here you can pretty much, you know, talk to your teammates about your progression down mementos and everything. Talk about other stuff, you know, using your healing items and everything. Pretty much acting like a safe area, and also each safe area does have a stand where you collect the stamps and everything like that as well. Also, you can pretty much save your game here, so just in case if like you need to, like, you know, go somewhere and stuff, and you can pretty much save your area here and then come back to it later pretty much when you are ready and willing to pretty much play the game again and everything like that. So yeah, this is the safe area. This is pretty much, yeah, the rest area and everything, just resting and everything like that. So yeah, I do like that they did that for mementos and everything like that. So yeah, you will occasionally find waiting rooms and mementos, just like safe rooms. You can quick travel and save your progress. So yes, so yep, once again, this is a safe area. So pretty much here, you know, again, talk to team, use your healing items and everything like that. Damn, we got a lot of healing IVs too.
What are your thoughts?
I definitely went all out on healing IVs, which I probably shouldn't. But anyway, continuing on. All right, guys, we are here at the end of the area. So yeah, so again, at each end of the area, you come across this wall and everything like that. So let's go ahead and see if we can pretty much open to see if we could probably progress down through and stuff. It doesn't seem like it's going to open. Yeah, so because we are not ready yet to open this door. This door only opens once we defeat the next palace ruler, which we are yet to pretty much face off against that palace ruler and everything like that. So yeah. So we are not ready to progress down through. So yeah, but again, whenever you do finish off a palace ruler and you're playing the waiting game, it just gives you pretty much a chance to pretty much go down in mementos. I usually, you know, start doing the confidant events once I one-shot a palace, and I kind of wait until the last day to pretty much start doing the request, start going down mementos pretty much. That's pretty much what I usually do and everything and stuff. I don't know if you have to wait until an actual palace ruler needs to pretty much confess their crimes at the deadline and everything. I'm not really sure. We'll definitely figure it out the next time. We only got 33 flour. It's fine. Couldn't really get anything out of it anyway. So yeah, that's pretty much another rundown of mementos and everything like that. So yeah, definitely got a lot of progress done. So yeah, so once that is that, we pretty much go back home. And again, once you're in the metaverse, you can't go outside and everything. So yeah, after exploring the metaverse, you will leave you drained. So it's best not to travel far afterwards. You can, however, spend time pretty much around LeBlanc and everything like that. There is one way, but we're not there quite yet. More on that much later and everything, because there is a way, but we're not there yet. I don't want to spoil anything and stuff, so pretty much we just gotta wait. So up to this point, yeah, once you explore the metaverse, you're tired. You could still do, however, a lot of activities around LeBlanc. You know, you can make coffee, you could hang out with Sojiro and everything. You could pretty much do whatever stuff in your room and everything like that, like exercise, make infiltration tools and everything like that. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and definitely make some coffee, because yeah, we definitely need to make some coffee to pretty much, because when you make coffee, when you reach a certain part in Sojiro's Arcana, you have the ability to make coffee and everything like that. I think it's also based off of, I forget which social stat, but if you pretty much have, I think it's charm, or I think it is, like, if you reach a certain level of charm, I think you are given the ability to actually make really great coffee and everything like that. So yeah, and then after that, pretty much Sojiro taste it and everything like that. So yeah, I think we already did do one. I think we did the Jamaican one. Now this is the Guatemalan, the coffee and everything. The volcanic soil of Guatemala is ideal for growing coffee. Guatemalan beans are ranked by their strictly hard bean, a grade given to coffee grown at an altitude of 4,500 feet. Yes, my stepdad is from Guatemala and everything. So, and also, if you know Sojiro likes your coffee, you're pretty much given moral and everything like that. So yeah, I think with Sojiro's social, like Arcana events, I think if you reach, I believe, either 3 or 4, you gotta wait a while and stuff in order to progress further. I forgot which one. I think it was either 3 or 4. I'm not really sure, but yeah, I think it's like a certain like and like after that, pretty much you
Looks like you're
well,
attending
hello
seriously.
you. How are you doing?
You also seem pretty
Snooping
close
your
with the
nose
energy
and where it
signs
doesn't
for
belong
going to school
again.
together. You just transferred here, though. I guess you two really.
I don't know what you're talking about. We're in the same class, you know. I mean, we just so happy, you know.
You seemed a lot closer than that yesterday morning. I heard she was a victim of
excuse me?
Mr. Yoshida. But
What?
was that all there was to it? Either way, closer inspection should clear everything up.
Oh my god, dude. Just, ugh. Gosh, she's so annoying. Anyway, excuse me. Yes, exams start tomorrow, everybody. Hopefully everyone has studied. Again, all of this, you know, questions that the professors will give you will be in the exam. So do pay close attention. I do recommend doing notes and everything like that. I definitely don't recommend Googling the answers like certain someone. Yours truly. What happened? Oh man, yeah. But either way, it's like, or you could look at this playthrough for, you know, contact or for, you know, advice and everything like that. Since I pretty much even though how many times I've played this game, I still kind of use Google to pretty much Google the answers. I do have it bookmarked too, so yeah, I'm guilty. I mean, if you do definitely want to do it like how a high schooler would do it, taking notes and everything, that's all good too, you know. I definitely do this. I definitely try to like get the right answers for this, because you do build up on knowledge and everything. It gives you that little boost and everything like that, which very, very helpful and everything like that. So yes. So again, all of this, you know, questions that the professors give you, they will definitely come later into the exams. So yeah, or if not, you could pretty much Google it. It all depends on what you guys want to do. I'm just saying, you know. But yeah,
Nice going.
yeah, definitely smart. Yeah, no help needed on this one. I'm just kidding. Of course I cheated. Oh, buddy. Alrighty. Yep, we gotta prepare for exams, everybody. But alright, so actually some people want to hang out. Ryuji and On want to hang out and everything like that. Who do I want to hang out with today? I should definitely look up to see which one. I think On is at least level 2 or 3 and stuff. I definitely I'm about to check right now. We'll decide later for right now. Let me go to the main menu real quick. So yeah, this is pretty much the main menu. Confidants is where pretty much you could see. All right, so Ryuji's level 4, so On's level 2. So yeah, we're definitely gonna hang out with On. Usually, like, I like to, like, when it comes to, like, you know, your party members and everything like that, I definitely like want to keep it even and everything like that. So now since Ryuji's at level 4, definitely want to continue on with On to have it level 3 to pretty much even it out and everything like that and stuff. So yeah, I think we should be max ranking them by the time the next palace and everything. So yeah, so will we be hanging out with On, or as Morgana likes to call her, Lady On, since Morgana is such a simp for her? Oh buddy. But anyway, since now we have unlocked a new area, guys, we are now at Inokashira Park. Yes, it's pretty much a park where we hang out and everything like that with, you know, whenever it's like spending time with confidants and everything like that. So yeah, man, big open places like this are great. I think my training is going super good today. So remember how I said before that I want to strengthen my heart? Well, I came up with a way to do it. How's that? I think having a strong heart means you don't let anything get under your skin. So basically, I want you to say stuff to me and I'll try not to get fazed by it. What kind of stuff is this? Your training? We've already started. I won't let that hesitation shake in me. I guess I should say something on. Come on, hit me with your best shot. You're unique. Yeah, and you're I don't think this is working. Can we just stop? Yeah, can we just stop? What else? Can we stop yet? You're giving up? That means I win. Huh? Wait, is this how the game is supposed to go? Oh well, on to round 2. Oh boy. Yes. Bring it on. Listen to me. You know, I kind of feel like this won't make your persona stronger. You finally get it. You're right. Huh. Something's not right.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry. I just got an email from my agency. The next shoot is really far away. What's this at the end? It's a notice saying to pay extra attention to the time and place they tell you. Apparently some models haven't been showing up at all lately. Then when asked why they didn't come, the models say they heard there is a change in schedule. Sounds like shoots have been really hectic with all the scrambling they've had to do for substitutes. Has that happened to you? No, I haven't missed a single shoot so far. It's probably really confuses the staff to see a sub showing up too. Hopefully it doesn't happen to me. though. Actually, my first modeling gig was as a sub. That was back when I was still in Finland. My parents didn't even have enough models for their event. Oh, haven't I told you? My parents are both fashion designers who put on some serious extravagant shows. They jump from country to country, so I only really see them for half of the year. Maybe less these days. Yeah, freedom sounds nice. Yeah, I guess I can afford to be pretty relaxed these days. Plus, it would probably be tough with being a phantom thief with my parents around, don't you think? It was rough when I was little though. It was just me and our live-in caretaker. I didn't really have any friends. Wow, that got dark fast.
Yeah.
Honestly, when I'm modeling, it almost feels like I'm connecting with my parents somehow. It's a nice hobby to have, but I don't think I want to make it a living out of it. After all, where Kamoshida first spotted me, and that's how our class started those rumors. Besides, the vanities are more important to me right now. Nobody can be my substitute there. That's why I need to get stronger. Think I sense a heightened motivation from An. And thus we have reached rank 2 in the Lover's Arcana, and we have gotten the follow-up with An, just like pretty much following up attack if the enemy isn't down yet.
Alright.
And everything. So a lot of these, let me continue.
Oh yeah.
When I was little, I used to watch this anime where the main villain was the female thief. She'd lose to the hero every time, but I always thought she was cool. She wasn't really a quote-unquote good person per se, but she was beautiful, strong. She always said whatever she wanted, did whatever she wanted. She knew what justice was for her. I wanted to grow up to be just like her someday. I hope I'm getting closer, if only just a little bit.
Bye.
Well, see you later. Hey, it's me. Thanks for coming with me today. So after we meet up, I tried doing some runway walks on the way home, like how cool sexy women would walk. Then some girl was watching me nearby, started to copy me and run away. She had to have seen me, right? Do you think she thought I was cool? Could be. It's almost enough to make me blush, kind of. To be honest, I feel kind of bad for her. She has no idea what the real me is, a human disaster. I guess I still got a long way to go, but I'm not giving up. I made a decision that I'm going to get stronger, so I need to overcome any obstacles. Thanks again for hearing me out. Okay, bye. So yeah, a lot of these, your party members have similar Arcana benefits and everything like that. So yeah, there is some differences, but pretty much a lot of them have, some of them kind of have differences, but there's often cases where it's different and everything like that. So yeah, I will say this. You could only hang out with Mishima during the night, which is weird since he's pretty much a high school student. And I don't know what he's doing, like literally roaming around at night and everything like dude, go home and stuff. Which is just, I find it weird, but I mean, I guess it's useful and everything. That way you kind of like, when it comes to like, you know, hanging out with like families, like your party members, and then just hanging out with Mishima, you know, to get that, experience boost that you need while infiltrating palaces and everything like that. Also in mementos as well and everything like that. But we need to have Ryuji study, so we're going to go ahead and study with him. So yeah. Also, when you're studying with your confidant, it'll boost up. You'll get some boost in your knowledge, and also you'll grow some moral with that character you're studying with, and everything you can see right there and everything like that. So definitely, when we hang out Ryuji next time, we'll definitely rank up with him and everything. So yes. But anyway, it is now the next day, everybody. It is now time for the exams. Yes. A school assembly during exam week? What? What are they gonna do? We'll definitely find out. Will we? Wonder what the assembly will be about. Who knows? We'll definitely see. And everything. So yeah. But anyway, guys, here we are. Get those notes ready. Get your phone ready to Google all the answers and everything. Because here comes the exams. Yes. Let's go ahead and get this started. Here we go, guys. Now then, let's the first day of exams begin. What historical figure inspired the interment of favoring the magistrate? It is gonna be none other than. So be very cautious with this one. It's gonna be Minamoto no Yoshitsune. That's the correct one. Like you gotta really pay attention to this. It's gonna be the last one is Yoshitsune. Just saying right now, you gotta really pay attention to that one. That was a really trick one and everything like that. Let's see, an essay question. It looks tough, but let's calm down and think this through. Provide the reason why Minamoto no Yoshitsune is viewed as a hero. Yoshitsune had a brother, right? I think his name was Minamoto no Yoritomo. That is the brother of Yoshitsune. Yoritomo. Yeah, that's the one. Yoshitsune worked under Yoritomo. He did a lot for his brother. But they ended up coming into conflict, and in the end, they did had oppose each other. Yes, Yoshitsune committed suicide after being exiled by his brother. But even though he lost, Yoshitsune, the one who went down in history as a hero. That's probably because people tend to sympathize less with figures in power and sympathize more with, not just. People love rooting for an underdog and stand up for powerful opponents, and Yoshitsune did that to his brother. So the reason Yoshitsune is treated as a hero is because he stood up against the powerful Yoritomo. You finished in time. Time is up. Put down the pencils and put your hand under your desk. But there's a cat under my desk. Anyway, next day. It's day 2 of the exams. Today is the second day of exams. You may begin. Which brain function is responsible for the phenomenon of seeing an illusion in this figure? That is gonna be cognition. That sounds about right. Which of the following maps can you paint without any adjacent areas being the same color? Both. That sounds about right. It is now day 3 of exams.
Okay, class.
Does everyone have a test? Then you may begin. Name the book that defied male factor as the chief factor of the progress of the human race. The Devil's Dictionary. That sounds about right. Which character archetype refers to a mysterious and seductive woman, typically with ulterior motives? Femme fatale. That sounds about right. And that, ladies and gentlemen, concludes the first exam. Yes, now it is time for that supposed assembly that pretty much everyone was pretty much griping about. Like, why the heck are we gonna go to assembly right after exams? Well, let me tell you, it's actually something very, very important. So yeah.
Ever since that specific incident, many of you have voiced concerns that I could not bear to ignore. We believe the mental health of our student body is absolutely vital, so we've acquired the services of a therapist.
Oh, now they want to address
The
it.
floor is yours, Doctor.
Doctor.
Isn't he hot?
It's nice to meet you all.
Whoa, his voice is
Oh
sexy.
my gosh.
My name is... Huh? My name is Takuto Maruki. Thank you for welcoming me to your school.
Oh, jeez. Oh, dude.
No need to be formal with me, though. I'm just here to counsel anyone who's interested. You can even call me Doc, if that would help you feel more comfortable. Any assistance you need, I'll be... Oh. I guess I'm not really any good for helping with money problems.
Thank you, Doctor.
Damn, freaking rude.
Yo,
What's up?
you ever expect this place to actually give a shit about our mental health?
Well, our school's made national news. Maybe they figured they'd look even worse if they didn't do anything for us.
And Dr. what's his name?
Maruki.
Yeah, wasn't that guy just basically clowning it up on stage? You really think he'll do us any good?
Ryuji.
Hey there.
Hello there, doctor.
Sakamoto-kun and Takamaki-san, right? And that must make you...
Well, hello. How do you... Damn, he knew all of us.
Well, I was informed of certain students before beginning my tenure
Certain
here.
students.
Those that
Wow.
previous interactions with
Wow,
Mr.
wow.
Kamoshida. It must have been especially tough for you after having just transferred here.
Not really. Yeah, I was.
I can definitely believe that.
So, what do you want with us?
Ah, yes, I'd forgotten. I know I already offered my services to the student body earlier, but would you three be interested in counseling?
Nope, not at all.
Huh?
How's that surprising?
You were just a touch more emphatic about it than I'd expected. Ah, but if you come to my office...
Did you say free snacks?
You can eat. Would be nice, but there's still plenty to be had. So, how about it?
Tell me more about these snacks. We're not little kids, but yeah, but tell me more about these snacks.
You're right. To be frank, I've been explicitly ordered to provide counseling to the students directly involved with Mr. Kamoshida. It's in the school's interests. For its students.
Ah, the school's interest, huh?
I know that asking you to be open with a complete stranger like myself is a lot. Making this mandatory wouldn't do you any good either. Might as well turn it into a worthwhile experience. Ooh, I know. If you attend my counseling sessions, I'll teach you different ways to improve your mental acuity. Like ways to hone your concentration before exams, or not getting nervous on dates. How's that sound?
Mental training. If I make good use of this, it may aid in our
there's also
our little
snacks.
adventures.
All right, enough with the snacks. So, which way are you leaning?
No harm in a little chat.
I guess it'd just be more trouble for us if we didn't go.
Yeah.
Really? Then I guess it's a deal. I'll be in the nurse's office. Feel free to come by whenever it's convenient for you.
Well, we should get going.
Okay, I'll see you later. Thanks for taking my counseling into consideration. Now that we have a deal, I promise I'll do my best to help you.
I've made a deal with Maruki. And then we made a deal with some doctor that the school assigned. But yeah.
Such grandiose heists. One would need a heart of steel, unaffected by outside influences, and prepared to act without hesitating. There has to be someone who helped strengthen your mental state. Sound like somebody you know? Give me a name.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Counselor Persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
And thus we have gained a new arcana, the Counselor, Confidant Takuro Maruki. Yes.
All right.
Maruki is voiced by the late Billy Kamitz, phenomenal voice actor who passed away
Keeping you like this.
so sudden.
Well
It was
then.
just so unexpected and everything like that. Rest in peace to Billy Kamitz.
Okay, quiet down.
Oh boy, I think I know who those students are for sure. Oh boy. Let's just do it. We have to, because I mean, I do have a suspicion that the individuals that Kawakami was talking about is definitely us, since pretty much we are related to what happened with, we're pretty much suspected to be, related to what happened to Kamoshida and everything. So yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Are you here for the counseling session? Yeah, is now a bad time? Not at all. It's always a good time, so long as I'm not already listening to a student. I'm so glad you're here. Would you care for a snack?
Well,
Shall we get started?
begin?
Oh, but first, just relax, alright? I'm only here to listen to whatever you wish to talk about.
Yes.
Sure. Although, I really only have one thing on my mind right now anyway. Yes, I'd say that makes perfect sense, but don't force yourself into talking with me. You could even just grab some snacks and be on your way if you wanted. No, it's alright. I know I need to talk to someone about this anyway. That's is if you're willing to listen to the super long story. I absolutely am. Take all the time you need. I see. That's such a horrible thing to do to someone. Yes, that's why I wanted to get even with him for Shiho. And? At first, I thought Kamoshida ought to face the same fate Shiho was going to put herself through. But later I realized that wasn't right. If he did take his own life, it wouldn't undo Shiho's suffering. In fact, it'd just give him the easy way out.
Right.
Is that so? You know, you are quite the wise, level-headed young woman, Takamaki-san. Huh? I think you've got the wrong... Nope. In fact, I think you're wiser than I was at your age. I wasn't anywhere near as mature as you are now. It's not like I did anything special, though. If I hadn't gone through my own share of hell, I don't think I'd be so mature either. I see. So what's on your mind now? Right now, I'm just hoping Shiho will get better quickly. We both suffered a lot, but I just want to get back to laughing and having fun together like we used to. At this point, I don't give a rat's ass about Kamoshida. Now there's a healthy outlook. You can't change the past, but you will still want to keep your chin up and press onward. Is that the gist of it? Yeah, that sounds about right. I mean, I'd definitely be better if none of this happened at all, but I'll definitely agree with you there. But it's impossible to wipe every tragedy from history. If only, right? Everyone would be so much happier if we could actually do that. Oh, it seems I lost track of time. We should wrap things up here for today. Thank you so much for coming to see me. Oh no, thank you. I feel a ton better now that that's all off my chest.
Careful.
Good to hear it. You deserve it. Feel free to stop by again anytime. Will do. See you around. Oh, I guess you went for counseling. How'd it go? Okay, alright. Alright, well it seems like An definitely took it well, so I guess we'll definitely go in and speak to him ourselves and everything.
How are you?
Oh, hello! Yes, I actually am. That's right. You too, huh? Oh, is he? I didn't even know. Ah, okay. Makes sense, makes sense.
Alright then.
Alright, well, here we go. Let's go ahead and get this show on the road. See how it goes.
Welcome.
Just tell me where the snacks are. Didn't really have much of a choice though, but you know, it's all good. It really is. Huh, you don't have to be so tense. We're just going to have an ordinary conversation, that's all. I see. Thank you. I've gotten just a good grasp of your situation you're in, ESP-nozax-kun. Well, full disclosure, the school gave me a brief rundown of your circumstances surrounding your transfer here. I'm doing okay now. It's all in the past. So much for privacy, though. I'm glad you got a sense of humor about it, but yes, it's not exactly kind to you. I'm sorry.
So
Now that you told me more about yourself, I think I've realized something. It seems you've largely been able to reconcile your internal world with your external one. I should note that's really truth impressive. Even most adults can't reliably manage that. How to put it, you know how everyone has an internal reality, some conceptions of themselves they're striving for? How,
for example,
like wanting to be a model student or wanting to be loved and relied on, that kind of thing. But that idealized reality and the one in actuality are often far apart. That gap is responsible for a lot of people's pain. Not everyone can ace their exams, and not everyone can be the heroes they wish they could be. You've already been through so much. That kind of suffering is usually enough to twist people up into dark places. But you're standing up to it and confronting a tough, painful reality. To me, that's incredible. Then again, maybe that's a little weird for you to hear from a guy you just met, huh? But it sounds right. Not even any deflecting self-description. You really are strong, ESP-nozax-kun.
I'm sorry.
Well, let's see. Sorry for this went longer than I expected. Somehow the conversation just took on a life of its own, I guess. Hey, I've actually got one last request. Do you mind? Huh? I actually doing certain research along with my duties as a counselor. It's not quite like counseling, more like a type of psychological treatment. Basically, it's a project to learn more about people's metaphorical hearts. That's what they think. If I get far enough with it, I think it'll be able to help a lot of people. So, I'll definitely need more details, Doc. Oh, sorry. I guess my point is I'd like to ask you to help with that research. All you'd have to do is listen to my theories and then tell me if they speak any ideas of realizations on your end. Please, anytime's good for me. I can work around your schedule. And I even got a lot of snacks too. You can have them. They're yours. Well, okay. Really? Yes, you're a lifesaver. Let's see. I know. Maybe I could teach you some tips for mental training. I happen to know a lot on that subject. I'm sure I can cook up a special regimen for you. If you're dedicated enough, I'm sure you could draw out your full potential. Okay, I guess that's our second deal. I feel like my bond with Maruki is growing deeper. And thus, we have reached rank 2 of the Counselor Arcana, and then we got a new ability known as Detox X. When Joker is inflicted with an ailment, he may recover immediately. Yes, very, very useful. Right. And everything, might I add, and everything. But it's not always, it's just whenever. Oh, right. Would it be okay if we traded contact information? I'll contact you when I've got time or when I need some input from you. That should do it. Now, I'd better do my part to repay you. Let's talk about mental training and presence. Let's see. First off, thanks to Maruki's mental training, my mind feels stronger. Yes, right. Your max SP is increased by 5. And oh, and here. Never a bad time for a snack, right? We got non-static gum. Nice. Well, thank you for your help today. I'll see you around at school. I definitely do recommend Maruki, like, to be max ranked and everything. Very, very useful, might I add. Yes. But yeah, like I said earlier, Billy Kametz is the one who voices Maruki and everything. A phenomenal voice actor was taken from us too early and everything like that. Rest in peace to him and everything. When I heard the news, like, it was just, man, like, I was like, damn, dude, like the guy who voiced Dr. Maruki passed away and everything like that. Like, man, oh man, I was a bit sad. Like, man, I definitely did like Maruki too. Maruki is such a great character and everything like that in this game. Also, I definitely do recommend him being max ranked and everything, not only because of his benefits, but there is another thing as well, but we won't get to just yet. And everything. All I can say is I definitely recommend it, having him max ranked and everything, but I can explain the second part just yet, much later, definitely. So yeah, I don't want to go to sleep. God damn it, you damn cat! Don't want to go to sleep. I want to exercise. I want to build some crafting tools. I want to craft some tools. I don't want to go to sleep. Oh boy. Anyway, next day. Ooh.
I ended up pulling an all-nighter once I realized today's the last day of exams.
Staying up studying?
Nah, I gave up on the exam.
Wow.
Before I knew it.
Wow, Ryuji. Yeah, you're failing for sure.
It'll be fine. Nobody's expecting anything of me, so I don't gotta worry about grades.
Wow.
Morning.
Good morning, On.
Yo, look who else is yawning.
Exams are almost over, so I thought I'd make one last effort across the finish line.
Impressive, Lady On. You're quite different from the stupid monkey I know.
Huh? Don't give me that crap. Your brain's tiny compared to mine.
Size is meaningless if there's nothing inside, you know.
Wow.
What's that?
Will you please shut up? You're gonna make me forget everything I remember. Huh?
What happened?
Am I imagining things?
What's wrong?
What? You see a groper or something?
No, that's not it. It's...
Are you sure?
Nothing.
Hmm.
Oh my god! That guy got off! Isn't this bad? Hey, at least act like you care.
Fine. Come on.
Huh?
Alright, buddy, that's far enough. Huh? This is the guy?
Hey, are you sure it's him, or are you just that self-conscious?
I'm not that.
Is there something you want?
That's my line. You are the one stalking me.
Stalking you? That's outrageous.
I know you've been following me ever since the train.
That's because...
Hmm?
My goodness. I had wondered why you left the car, so this is where your passion led. All is well that ends well.
Who the heck is that guy?
I saw you from the car, and I couldn't help myself from chasing after you. I didn't even notice the calls from Sensei, but thank goodness I caught up to you.
Okay.
What?
You're the woman I've been searching for all this time. Please.
What?
Won't you
Wait a minute.
be the model for my next art piece?
Model?
Model?
All that I've drawn till now has been lacking, but I feel a passion from you unlike anyone else.
This man's highly suspicious.
Definitely.
Ain't this a recruit for some shady business?
Will you cooperate with me? What do you say?
Whoa, hold your horses. Who are you anyways?
Oh, where are my manners? I'm a second year at Kosei High's Fine Arts Division. My name is Yusuke Kitagawa.
Jesus.
I'm Madarame Sensei's pupil, and I am being allowed residence at his place.
Wait,
I'm striving to become an
Madarame?
artist.
Huh? Do you mean that Madarame? The one who was on Good Morning Japan the other day?
The very same.
You know who that is?
He was introduced as a super famous Japanese-style artist who's been recognized all over the world. But we heard that name the other day in Mementos.
Yusuke.
I'm sorry, Sensei. I'll be right there.
That old guy's Madarame?
So that's Madarame.
Madarame Sensei's exhibition will begin at the department store near the station tomorrow. I'll be there to help out on opening day. Please come by. It'd be great if you could give me your answer in regard to being a model then. I bet you have no interest in the fine arts, but I'll give you tickets too. Well then, I hope to see you there tomorrow.
That guy's as easy to read as a book. You're not planning on going, are ya?
I think I will.
What?
Crap, look at the time. I'll see you later.
Wait, hold on.
How dare he go after Lady Ann? I've memorized that face of yours, Yusuke.
And then some blue-haired guy goes by the name of Yosemite came up to one of my friends and everything.
Acquainted with Madarame's pupil by chance? That's a little too convenient. It makes me wonder if you're even telling the truth. So be it. What I want to know most is your method. It's true that Madarame was an unforgivable criminal worthy of the scorn thrown at him. He was an adult who cultivated his own fame and fortune by sacrificing the livelihood of children. But he'd been covering his tracks for years. How did you uncover the truth in such a short span of time? Fine. Let's suppose that people's hearts can be changed by stealing their treasure, like you've said. If so, a different suspicion arises. People have gone mad or lost consciousness, never to recover, like the subway accident in April. Depending on how you look at it, that could be taken as a phenomenon for a sudden change of heart too. Were you related to those as well?
I don't know.
I see. Fine. Let's get back to Madarame's case. Keep it concise and stick to the facts.
Okay, well, it all started when